So welcome to Tool Screen Printing. What I'm going to be showing you guys to do today is how to print these Real California dabs. This is the white, this is the brownish gold, and this is the yellow, and then this is the black. So what I used for these, for this one, I'm using a 110 mesh. For this one I'm using a 200, and then this one I'm using a 200, and this one I'm also using a 200 because you can see little tiny details. If I wanted it real clean, I could probably use a 300, but I want to get the black real good on the white shirts. I might not use this one on the black shirts, but I think I will, just so I get it more cleaner. So yeah, 200 mesh, 200 mesh, 200 mesh, and that's because, you know, the gradients, the halftone gradients, and this just you know, white because it doesn't have no gradients. So 110. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the first one here, and then so it doesn't, so it'll be a little, it's a little sticky, so I think it'll stay. But if it's not sticky at all, we'll spray like a little spray of adhesive from far away, and it'll get stuck. So this will be stuck here, and I want it like around here. So that's like where it begins. So I'll just remember that just in case it does move. So this looks pretty straight because you can tell because of this, and then it's pretty straight. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this down, and I'm actually gonna start aligning the screens on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna do this one, or actually let me put this one here and just make sure that it's the right way, because this one I can't really tell because it has no letters, so I don't really know what's up or down, you know. So it looks like this is up. Okay, so I'm gonna just align it right here. I'm gonna align it to where this one has actual the mark, registration mark, so I'm gonna just put it here as close as possible, you know. It moves a little, so just put it on top right there, and then there's the top. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get tape, and I'm gonna tape it up here, and I'm gonna get the screen. So I won't expose the screen before I do this. I'm actually gonna turn off the other light, so it might be a little dark in this side, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna get the screens. Okay, I'm gonna get the screens. I'll be back. Okay, so I have the screens here. So first I'm gonna tape up this brownish gold and lift it, make sure I don't get the bottom one. Okay, so there's tape here. Tape here. All right, now I'm gonna get the screen that I'm gonna use, which is this one. As you can see, it's a 200 mesh. It's yellow. This is where the yellows start. So just drop it and make sure it's straight right here. Make sure it's straight there. And you don't have to clamp it or nothing. Just get it to where you like it. You have to make sure all of them land the same place. So there, I just drop it down, and then I just tape it up here, and then just lift it off. That's how I align stuff. People have different ways, you know. So I just put tape in the back, hold it down. All right, and I go ahead and do the next screen. So this screen is this one now, which is another 200 mesh. Lift it up here, put tape. Put tape here. All right, so now I'm gonna use the next one. There's another 200 mesh. So I lined it where the other one was at, so it could land the same. I think I like this top thing because there's like little dots, and I don't want it to mess with it. That's why it's real good to clean your screens real good before you put emulsion on them. So that looks pretty good there. Go ahead and drop it, tape it up, lift it off, then tape the bottom back just so it doesn't fly around. All right, there it is, and there it is. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one, which is the black. There's another 200 one too, so I'm gonna go ahead and line this right there. Go ahead and put tape. Bam. So hot today. All right. And then now I'll go ahead and drop it right there. Tape it up right here. Lift it up. Put tape on the back. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the 110, which is the last one. Okay. We'll go over, put tape here. Put tape here. And just drop it down. Tape it up. Then tape the bottom back. And be careful not to sweat on the emulsion. You might wet it and it won't expose. Okay. All right. So now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna expose these, and then I'll see you in the next way where I'll line it. I have like less than 30 minutes to get it done because I need to ship out this shirt that somebody ordered. So it's gonna be real quick. So I'll be back. Okay. Okay, welcome back. So now I just burned the screens in the exposure unit, and I dried them with the big ass fan real quick. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do it real quick. This one's kind of the same thing as the wax head because it's 4 colors and it's gradients. So I'm gonna link the video to the wax head so you guys can check it out. They're both kind of the same process. So what I always do is I put tape right here so I can block it off. Okay, I'm just put tape hella fast. I probably fast forward it for you guys because you guys can see it in another video too. Something simple. And also what I do is I block any cuts it might have. Like this one has a little bit of cut right here because I put ghost haze in it, and when I clean the emulsions I could take off all the excess old paint. But if you don't clean them fast, it cuts through your mesh. So this one, since I already aligned it pretty straight, I'll just make sure that it's straight here, and then make sure that it's cool on the sides right here, and it looks like it's pretty good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tighten it. And then the registration marks, those 4 of them in every corner, I'm gonna go ahead and tape those out through the back. Okay, so I'm gonna do that to all 4 screens real fast, like hella fast, because I need to ship this out real quick. I need to print one out and ship it out, but just gotta tape this in the back. I don't know if you guys can't probably see it, but taping out the holes in the back or right here through the back. Because if I was to tape them through the top right here, I also put one on the cut in the back. I covered that too. Because I've also put the tape on top right here. When I swipe it, it'll just cut. The paint will go under, and then after a while, it'll just take it off. So that's why I do it there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them real fast. I'm gonna fast forward it, super fast forward. So now we're gonna we're gonna just do the actual shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I don't know what the hell this came from. All right, spray it down. I'm pretty good at doing this, so I'm just gonna do it straight on the shirt because I don't really have any time to do any practice one. So this one I want to start maybe like 3 fingers from the collar. So like the other video, put your finger here, count 3 fingers, and then this is a collar. It's usually 2 fingers depending on the type of shirt. It's barely like a little pinky, so we're gonna leave a little pinky there. Just line this. And you always want to remember to, or actually this is a 2XL, so I'm gonna just lift it up with that pinky, so it'll be a little more. Cause you know after larges, XLs go move a little tiny, like couple centimeters, and then this one will be another centimeters. So this is good right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the shirt. So luckily we already have these colors already mixed together. So I'm gonna just go ahead and swipe the white. Probably want to add more white on the next swipe. So that's it right there. All right, gotta wait for that to heat up. And if you could, I don't know if you could see, but there's like a little tiny nick right there. So what I'm gonna do while that heats up, I'm actually gonna get this needle. Should probably use a brand new needle, but I don't really have any. I don't want to mess it up. Piece of shit. Yeah, I won't be able to use this needle because I actually use it to like clean a pipe. You know, it's poked out the resin with it. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. It doesn't look that bad with all the other colors. It's gonna cover it anyways. But if you want to be real like picky and how everything comes out, you want to poke those little that little tiny dot out. You know, but it looks good still. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully this dries real quick. We'll leave it right under the, probably drop the flash a little bit and put it real low. It's just kind of low, probably a good 1.5 inches away from the design. So while I just wait for that to heat up, I am going to get the other colors, make sure I already have the paint already on it and whatnot, you know. So this right here is the yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a squeegee that will cover all of it. So this one looks like it covers all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the yellow on it. And this one right here is Union Ink Max Opaque Golden Yellow. A lot of yellows are usually translucent a little because it's like yellow, and like reds are like that too. So these are gonna be a little bit more expensive, you know, because it's not just opaque, it's max opaque. So this one is real good, especially if you only want to use one screen, and you don't want to do a white base. You could do 2 yellows with this, and they'll come out real good on black shirts. You know, it might be a little thick, so you might want to put a little tiny bit of soft hand. But right now, this is real soft. I don't know why. It's probably because it's hot in here. But it's soft, so I'm gonna just go ahead and not put soft hand. So that's that color, that's the gold, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the brownish gold for this one, and we have it right here already from the other wax designs. You want to get this and get one of these Ateco little spatula so I can scoop out some more paint. Make sure it's clean. Clean it with this rag here. You know, take off the old navy off this. There it is. And then just get some of this golden brown. Put that on there. I actually could since I already had made a darker one, I like this darker one, and this one was a little lighter before, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get a little brown from here and just mix it in. Mix all that in. Take some off this, and then just mix it up. Now it's pretty nice brown, like light brown, gold with a little bit of yellow gold. Looks cool. So that's that right there. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and since this already kind of dried, that make it heat up fast because it's real low. So this right now it's too hot. I can't hit the white. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some black for this. Get the black squeegee. Just leave it here. And then get some of this Plastisol black and just put some right here. Bam. Cool. All right, so since this is too hot, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a white one too, okay? I'm gonna do a white one. And this just for fun right here. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some tack on it. And then align it with that. Since this one's a large, we're gonna just do it with that little pinky, as remember, little pinky right here. So that's that. And we have to actually align the yellow first, because the white one we're not gonna hit it with white, because it's already a white shirt. You could probably do it, but I kind of like it without it. So with this one, it needs more white, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some more base of the one I used, the 40FF. That's it right there. And just go ahead and hit the second layer of white, so it could be real poppy, real popping. Bam, popping. All right, now I'm gonna just dry it real quick. It should dry within maybe like 10 seconds. So I forgot to turn on this camera. Oh no, it's recording. I thought I fucking forgot, because I'm like in a hurry. What time is it? All right, it's already been 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna be late for this one right here. So I might just come back and finish it, because I'm gonna go ship it out, because I can't just wait for this one. I'm gonna probably leave right now. So I'm gonna just align this. I'm gonna turn this off and I'll be back. This is what sucks, you know, like do all kinds of shit by myself and I'm all fucking behind. All right. So I'm gonna just align this. So you can see I'm gonna align this on the, and I'm gonna just go ship. I'm gonna go ship out whatever I have. This one I'm gonna have to just ship it out on Monday. But they'll be happy with the product, you know. I'm not just trying to rush it and come out with crappy work. So I'm gonna be back, okay? I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back. So let me just go finish what I started. So before we start, yeah, you want to connect the flash. But now I'm gonna show you guys how to do this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and align it. So I was already kind of doing it. All right, there it is. But since, as you can see right here, that's why it's real important to make them land in the same place, because this one, I guess it moved a little bit, and right here is not clamping too well. So luckily I have these micro adjustments, you know, or else I would have been screwed, because I would have had to make the screen all over again. That shit is a headache. So I'm gonna go ahead and back up the left side, because it's something that's popping out the most. So I'm just gonna pull it back. There. Alright, I'm gonna do the other side. Just so it can grab on, because you don't want to clamp it and then lift it up, and then if it's not clamped well, or it doesn't grab it flat, it will like kick it from one side to other, or it probably won't even work at all. A lot of the time it doesn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and align this. Alright, I think this is good. Alright, that's straight right there. So now I'm gonna tighten it, and how I did it the other time, just do it evenly, like turn it to where it barely like tightens a little bit, and then do it right here the same way. Move it where it tightens a little bit, and then just do it little by little, little by little. Just so grab it easily, because if you just start tightening it from one side, it's gonna just kick it off to one side, the other side, and it's gonna, not all the time, but probably half the time it'll probably do that, depending on your machine, you know. So this right here's already pretty tight. That's it, tighten it. And when you do stuff like you see how I have a little nick of yellow right there? Every time you touch anything, like anytime you touch any paint or squeegee, I'm gonna have to clean that. Once you touch anything, every time you touch a screen or touch a shirt, you always gotta make sure you look at your hands to see if they're clean, because sometimes you might have like a little bit of paint right here that you probably would have got it from here or something, and then you like ruin shirts, especially if they're white shirts and you're working with red paint. It's gonna be impossible to clean it, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean my hands. Get a rag and just like clean this, and then clean wherever you have, where you're gonna put your fingers at, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe this. So I'm gonna just first flood it, or actually you don't need a flood. Ideally you just want to do one swipe. So right here I just swiped it. You see how I didn't even do it that hard or anything, but since we already have two whites on there, you see how it came out pretty clean. Grabbed it on real nice. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for the heater to heat up, and then just dry that. So I'm gonna go ahead and print this shirt now. Let me see if I got a good angle of that. Yeah, I got a cool angle. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's actually getting kind of dark in here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights from top. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and swipe this white one the same way with the yellow. This one I'm gonna do it 2 times though. One flood and then one hit. And right here, I don't know if you can't really see it, but you could see like it grabbed like half the paint only. So I'm gonna just go ahead and drop it again. That's always kind of tricky when you have no base, because you have to really get it on there, especially if it's 200 mesh, the paint, and if it's a little thick, it's hard for it to go through like good, you know. So you might have to swipe it 3 times, you know. Alright, and this is dry already, so I'm gonna go ahead and the flash is kind of low, so it's gonna dry fast. So that's that right there. Yeah, so what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna print a few of these, but I'm gonna just show you how these come out. But after that, I'm gonna print some more, or like a few, and then, you know, just so I won't have to disalign it and realign it again, because I don't know how difficult it's gonna be, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna hit up a show later on in Pomona, and hopefully I make some sales, because I really need to pay rent soon. So this is kind of dry almost, so just let it dry out, you know. Yeah, when I went to a post office, I stopped by and got me a little frappuccino from fucking Starbucks. Shit's already melting, fuck, fast. It's fucking refreshing though, it's hot in here. Usually I have a fan, the big ass fan just blowing, and I don't really sweat that much because it keeps me cool. But if I had it on right now, you wouldn't be able to hear me, you know. So that's why I have it on. Lately it's been like 90 or 100 degrees, and then in here I'm sure it's hotter. So this one's dry. Just gotta touch it with the finger. If nothing leaves there, it's dry. So I'm actually gonna try to align the brown now, but if I can't, I'm gonna have to align the black and then do the brown. Okay, so you can see it's already coming out pretty cool. All right, let me move this flash just so it doesn't burn it, because I want to have it here where you guys can see it. All right, just got a little brain freeze. Woo. Oh fuck. All right, so let me just loosen it up here and try to drop it where it belongs. Luckily I could see through this, but if cause I haven't swiped anything, so I could see where the white is at and where the yellow is at, so I could drop it right where I need it to, you know. But if I were to already use the screen, I'll for sure have to do the black. It probably would be smart if you already have the screens kind of dirty, kind of like the other video, the waxhead one. I would do the white and then I would do the black, because it's a little easier ones to align, and then once I have black, I'll be able to align the yellow and this one way easier. So this one I can see, but it'll be a little tricky if it's off. It's gonna look dumb, but it looks like it's on point. You just gotta be careful when you're tying it, you know. Alright. Alright, so there. And then like this one too, I'm gonna have to move it from the back with the micro adjustments. So loosen it, move it back. That's why it's real important. When you invest more in a nice machine, it's gonna make it way easier to do your own screens and everything, or to align your own stuff, you know. So you gotta invest in good machines, so they don't break down, or they don't. It's easier, you know. So this looks good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tighten it now. Evenly on each side. And then we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe this. Since this one already has a white base, just do one good swipe and you'll be good. You can kind of see it. It did add more to it, but it's like really fine detail. You know, really fine detail. You probably don't need that, but I just wanted to come out real fucking sick, you know? So I did it 4 colors. You could have probably busted out 3 colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and align the black now. But with the black, it's gonna cut it real nice, and it's gonna give it those outlines where like the cut is, and it's gonna come out real sick. So for sure, we always need the black, just so it could be like more legit, you know. Cause it looks cool like this, but with the black right now, what you'll see, So I'm just go ahead and align it. All right. So this is ready. I'm tying it. Or actually, I'm gonna just move the left side of this a little back just so it could be perfect. All right. And just drop this down. All right. Tying the micro adjustments. All right. And when you tighten stuff, you don't have to tie it all crazy, because some people overdo it and then fucking you'll probably break your clamps. So don't overdo it. Just tighten it cool, but don't fucking be He-Man and break those bolts, you know, of the clamps, you know. All right, just do it evenly each side. See that? And then I'm gonna go ahead and with this one, since I want to do only one swipe, I'm gonna lift it up a little and I'm gonna just flood it with the black, drop it down, and then just do one good swipe. On the white one, you might want to do it 2 times, but you see how it gave that detail right there. This is pretty hard. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dry this up. We'll be good with that right there. Pretty tight, huh? So let me move this over here. All right, let's see if you guys can see this. All right, so this one's already yellow, so we're gonna go ahead and hit this with this brown. So I'm gonna swipe this 2 or 3 times, just see how the difference looks. You gotta just experiment, see how many swipes and what works for you. You know, that gave it a little bit more darker, so I kind of do like that. Gives it more depth. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry that top one. Sometimes, especially if it's kind of like low. Right now I have it like 1.5 inches or 2 inches off the board. And especially if you already been using these boards, then probably be a little warm. So it probably won't even take that long to cure this one, especially because it's a little bit, you know. You probably do it within maybe like 3 or 5 seconds, and then it's good. You see how they came out? So that's that color, and then now we're gonna hit it with the black, and it's gonna make it pop crazy. Watch. So I'm just kind of drop it down and see if it lands cool. And if it does, alright, just lift it up a little bit and then just flood it. You see how I have the paint up here? I turned it and I just flooded it down. And then I turn it. And then I just do that one good swipe, like whoosh. And then maybe 2. But you want to make sure when you do the second one, there's like enough paint where it's gonna go all the way through, or else you're gonna do some kind of streak. And that doesn't look all that cool, you know? Look at that. It's pretty cool, or what? I don't know, I kind of like the white one more. I'm not really a big fan of white shirts, but this California Dabs shirt fucking looks badass on a white shirt. I'll show them to you guys right now. Look at that. And take it out. Lift it up, bring it up to the camera. Look at that. Tell me that shit's not bad as fuck. Huh? Tell me. No, I'm just kidding. That's tight right there. So that's the white one. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more. So I'm gonna have some fun and drink my Starbucks, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Check out this one. This one's pretty fresh too. Look at that. See? Cool. Real California Dabs. Brought to you by twoill Clothing at the learn how to screen print with twoill Clothing, twoill screen printing, and keep it twoill, and I'll see you soon. What is your favorite twoill design? Leave a comment below, and and you know, I'll appreciate it. All right, thank you. Peace.